And I no pay yes in the pay no. And that a tuner to say yeah. Oh, my Danny Tony said they are refugee. And then my Danny Tony refugee. This one concerns my very good self. It concerns you, Franco. It concerns each and every journalist that is listening or watching me this morning, whether you're part of the print, whether you're from the, how do we call it? You name them, everywhere. So far as you're a journalist, you're part. And I don't pay the year beside say, over my muha, journalism, I respected pa, ya empono. Ya say, so we, sa executive, judiciary, legislature, everywhere. The fourth estate, a journalist. Not just a pillar makumako naya. Yadi just boom mine pano. Me and Sano. One yano, a 1 year, a by appointment to the Sadiano. The legislature, the judiciary, and the other one. And in what it means is that Omunyina Ebwa. Now the amount for the fourth estate of the realm, no, say for and na a check is 3 arms of government to na etimi boa ema prepare your any no quarry etimi tena e wo man no mu. And then anopay we open ourselves as journalists. Edi ama eye oman no yen assess na yen critique journalism in Ghana. Na yen hwesa nya bia no nsentrofo adwuma ye from the time past up to today aboa oman no. Assuming nsentrofo adwuma no niwa ankade na esie. And now this time around the breed of journalism abano. Amani afri kwan dada no a eda ho ne enyina ye ko school ko sua ntete ya nya ye no ya mani afri ho ana ebia ye de yepe sensationalism ana ye ende ye tra microphone no ati a ye fire penna ani ade a we feel we are superhuman ye so si obi a enti ye kasa mo obi nka bi ye tra mo obi ntwa bi. Is that how is that how you see journalism? Saying a no. Because a money betum ponwa central jumano a factor pa ebinu raise consent. Sir, now the reason why ebinu journalism no decline. Adentia, ebinum nsawa mo kan say so we part especially media owners. Bebrenua are politicians. And for that matter, when a businessman opin ni media organization, they open say over promoting the business, you get it. When equally a politician opin a media organization, they open say over promote or also the interest in the politics. Enti no krabi wo kra yenka ena no pay me pese enya brani ehwe professionalism in journalism and Ghana professionalism in journalism are we professional enough? Yeah professionalism no yeah ho adwuma e Ghana ha and I say sit here let's get into that na yenya assessment no na yenyina no ye whether we still have professional journalists in this country. As a journalist, as a journalist, when was the last time I built a capacity now and I am out training? Ever since that newspaper, that TV station, that radio station, and I say that online portal, no far war. When was the last time I am out training? We're asking this. It goes to the journalists. Dignity for the watchdogs. Compensation. How are journalists treated in this country? Are they paid well? Journalists, are they paid well in this country? And so they be for and talk about are Ghanaian journalists paid well? We are asking about safety and protection of journalism. Journalists say, oh, my moa. Are we safe? And now, Betty, ya Buruway, ya Chelsea way, ya Kwe, ya Kum way, are Ghanaian journalists safe? And no, and LED into journalism and nation building, a co hand in hand. And into yeah, the SS yeah. Ade boa omino ana ni nyina ye nsemo ana no pay ya tenase a ye bobo ho na ye hu kwampa ye betimi dia faso ye si the pay and nti WhatsApp line no eda ho na odi voice note na ba ya de bia me catch us voice note no e ma ne mmoro 1 minute e ma ne mmoro 60 seconds no o ye no 20 seconds 30 40 and 50 at most 60 seconds now I hear now the aba esa boa yetie de kakra na onua so anya kwan yesa de bia the complaints that Kwame me voice note no mo money ade no esa ne ha dwen timi so yem famra ne nyina ye nhye 0240 333176 0240 333176 so jofo omodwuma omo ye no eno anu omo ye no and I said there's more room for improvement. Okay, Franco
over. This is a sensitive matter.
So we're journalists.
Yes, a sensitive matter. First of all, Mamina production team now said, reason being that, and you bought them the FFC, as some them you can't man for some, we criticize people constructively, we praise people. Today, it is our turn. So let's be objective, let's be sincere, let's be real, let's be honest. We should deal with the matter. It's a very sensitive matter. Over, Okasano say, people try to even label us to be the fault.
Yeah, of course.
There are pool of works a wokroma. So if journalism at that number 4 in terms of nation building and taking concrete decisions then means that it's a noble institution.
Of course.
It means there's a certain kind of respect, credibility, integrity to be and it's a no journalist now oh hemia. It means that the kind of work that you are doing, people have a certain kind of respect for you.
Of course.
Offer. And now because you've been discussing this particular topic, I have to go back into archives, I have to go and read the meaning of journalism. I'm saying journalism is the practice of gathering, assessing, creating, and presenting news and information. It involves reporting of events, 1, facts, ideas, and people dissemination information to the public through various media. And we know me, 1, we should educate and enlighten people. We should make sure that assembly is factually correct. Yes, we are being objective and sincere. Now, what journalism? Anya we nyam payfo bebrebo mabaya journalism. But for first no, me yakra. Me na jama be ka to say radio akasa wi no kre. Of anti be pen. Oh, radio akasa wi, o makasa wi no no kre. To won say me waforom won kurase no. Omo krom wo kuro kesem no. Osoro no panas wo tie 6 o'clock news. Na so o tie plan akasa Kwame Tanko se saas we say netia. Nipa ni nkwa kasa kwa fast checking. Or do you because you are talking to the public and then some are can no cranting wajiatum. No far. If you look at journalism, rules of journalism, public education and awareness. Now if you look at Yajuma, we have to educate the public, we have to create awareness. Now they are talking of say uncovering wrongdoing and promoting accountability. Uncovering wrongdoing and promoting accountability, fostering social challenges. Of a son of my making. Now, if you look at the pain for Mabadi and pain, I had journalism now. Or be a woman, my catch him, so Mama journalism, they've not paid their quota for the development of Ghana. And pay for who be brought with my bobo mudding. If you come to a mocrat also, if you are demonstrations upon demonstrations, or be the Kuba, Como, Papa, France, Kwasi Pratt, more big men in terms of journalism. If you quite on my brab bottle and making sure, say, or manage my fun into a pediatra. And you go to a time. So because of Kwaku radio and journalism crown as a newsprinter, he looks upon this kind of people and take them to be role model or mentor. So Kwaku. But I want to ask you this morning, is that the same journalism that you are practicing today?
Is your practice?
I'm asking, you're the good and the bad. You're some journalists and you can chest out and say they care less of any political party. They think about the wealth of the interest of the people.
Continue. The how good no bad now who can wear And for the door so
oh bad in the door so change good
and so then it is bad.
Bad there more.
Then it is bad.
Me that's offer bad no
Journalism, what you are affirming is journalism now in Ghana is bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Where first offer. Now man for Philly say journalism. Yeah, to radio yeah church do now go school. And after of what you
yes. Omo school from
yes. Yeah, from the Kubol of yes. So now man for what Jim be notion be say obi person your radio especially TV and money nano do now go school. But today the narrative and the tangent asasa.
So first no mama nka say mo be anameka. Say me hu say obi akọ medical doctor ho.
Yes.
Now then the back man say bacho me buy. Obeso oye doctor nti di no na tete no.
Thank you.
No ya wa ba doctor.
Thank you.
But rather me go school.
Medical
first ni nyina no.
Yes.
Obi o say obey journalist bia. Yes. You who say we journalist and dey obi akọ
go and understand the person.
Go no me journalist.
Yes, on
go school. But now that's not true.
Now the narrative has changed. Kwame Tanko minim you kita degree now tia.
One go school.
Kwame minim has we tertiary. Ade focus we tertiary. Now if you look at omo mafia omo ye adwuma majority of them are level-headed people, intellectuals, elis. And of us that narrative is changing. Anka sample no and anka say who that professionalism. And say it who say amount for kasa due diligence amount for year you see a certain kind of people say adwuma no mo they are doing their best afa na ye worse. Offer afa na ye worse. Kra because we say no ma see kwa nanka sankofo no because of my school I want to tia kwa kosua de no obada so betena so wo twere anaso wo kasa you see a certain kind of respect and no ma be your exhibit but it's not today over here if you look at the current media here adia ba ko e dey cook Ghana for pa is misinformation.
That is sensationalism.
Misinformation. Adia ba ko affect us about breaking news.
Yes.
Breaking news.
Yes.
Oh say see about breaking news. Now come about that.
Or be the first to know.
Yes.
Be the first to hear.
Yes. Be the first to know. Me can break here. And I say I'm a and you see we kwa checks akrano. Na so nya sanity. Now, if you have people and paying for media, sometimes the kind of words that they use, even on the radio and on TV, you ask yourself, so what kind of journalism are you exhibiting today? If you look at the kind of words, you know, maybe amount for you, and then the kind of issues amount for bringing on board offer, we don't get the best from them. Or for the Atosumienu, when was the last time? Beside, so my catcher, some capacity building, Yamai. When was the last time? Min TV da. See an entity be and a corporate institution be maybe media is or capacity building and a man in Crawford. Obi media money and come 10 years on any capacity building on question in comma on Concoye Bibia. No for Adamba Koswa higher. Any parents when it comes to financial independence. A one assembly one of our semno a one financial independence. Mamin Kano Crancho. Opa Juma Bakua. O market yanye enya kura is about journalists or market yanye. A BJ as low as 350 Ghana cedis. A BJ 500 Ghana cedis. That same person will come and sit on TV on radio and make sure to call be kondia man. Over me say
no.
What say?
Na juma no just as say e be why ye say me catch say o say ebinum aha me ba ebinum ho a omo ante earlier we no ase we you know you have say you be boss e was anema na so say authorities tem bia nema bi e be sisa no ye de ho be wuram bi ni aboa but na ne kan wo kan na ne fame ne say e bia after so aboa we na nipa no recognition. Oh, you've done this for me, thank you very much. That was what we are not talking about monetary there. No. And it says e be why you that's right.
What offer adeba ko affect journalists is about financial independence. Offer obi who get 350 Ghana cedis or just 400 Ghana cedis. A lot of people that are set up radio or media, they feel and think that they're doing you good. Majority of them. Or who is a unya juma biaye. And we can't do juma because you have passion, you have the zeal to work. And I said, I'm in bisa and I'm family. So go and check. A lot of people are in the media. Offer if you ask them about their financial status is bad. And
okay.
And Jaffa, and one also your one major partner of a say erosion of credibility. Where Kwame Tanko cast a minute. Must say, I dear Bako by your partners of a cast of radio TV so. Now some now walk and no cre. Not now bad one time patch one. You have put your credibility online. You have put your integrity online. There are tons of men people have doubt about you. But if you look at the kind of journalism you're exhibiting in there, people care less about credibility. People care less about it.
And then Obabe Jinawa can say, who said you're kind of
yes,
he doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
Oh, apologize. Tomorrow he will come back.
Yes.
But and also leading me to the public. That's what the public wants. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Sensationalism. Yes.
But you are spoiling your own brand. Obi level head and intellectual baby catch yourself. What you are doing, it is wrong. Adentia, say, always you tell me this, and I'll keep saying it. We'll say, okay, some nasa now quiet checks nasa and tessa when was it?
Of course.
And there be a same baby so come
cross check.
Yes, I want to ask the kind of journalism that we are doing. You due diligence, Anna. Do you think about credibility? Do you think about integrity? We care less about it. The Yancy about Kasama amount for Niagara amount for Bajaso. Whereby we are moving away from the facts. Offer. Adebakwa essential factor part is whereby politicians are opening radio stations.
Politicians
I'm telling you, it's a serious thing.
In the affairs of
yes,
media.
it's a serious thing. Me. Yes, a bias station.
So you were biased.
What you be paying? I'm the only journalist whereby I had issues with people in Kansas City because I'll tell you the truth and I'll tell you the reality. Offer Ebia sama Kwame Tanko ken. Baby wako usukwadu no ntase kita no. Kwame Tanko is giving a misinformation. Asamna wakan maybe it is factually incorrect. You want to come out and say Asamna nipane kan is factually incorrect because you are a journalist and maybe you are privy to so many things. Who dare you to come out and talk? Whereby you know it to go against a political party. The owner of the party, if he belongs to a political party, will come out and vilify and attack you in front of your own people. Omen my friend general meeting. And do what come out who free through from yes. Yes, reasoning your day. Reasoning say they want you to push a certain kind of agenda, settings. And if you look at journalists of here,
so you don't get the freedom and the laxity like you have ABI or Lawson Media.
Yes.
Nobody tells you, say, we are inclined to MPP, you are inclined to NDC. But rather, she said the assembly city and
this is what the people want. This is what the masses want. Adia Bay Yanis of Jumama NDC station. Not NDC for Samwaba. What the government is doing, and whereby you want to register your displeasure by speaking the truth to the ordinary Ghanaian. You can't say it. If you belong to the NPP political station, that's NPP for some bar, who dare you to criticize them? And these are the kind of issues I offer. I just back what mission. A debate will be about the frequency. They doesn't check the financial status of the person.
I think you're really parity.
Yes, because now what they see something to say. And yes, be any pan bar say be from a simple man. My bad me here frequency now Debbie. Do background checks about the person. Look at the liquidity of the person. To say. Because of her, a lot of people are open media, radio stations, they are not able to pay their own people. That is why politicians will set in, whereby they will control the journalists. And Kwame, it is extremely difficult for a politician to control you. Whereby all three are some walking, you are speaking for the masses. There's no politician who make say it. And that's what my friends are Kwame. But I bet you be when I'm making sure some can hear. But whereby a sikasamon koye, whereby Nipana or no employer and sikasamon koye no, the employer will always make sure on to uncle for the kaye, on to Amokaye no. People will go to politicians and go and pick something, and to be extremely difficult for them to make sure say or for me to be a kind of crazy.
And that to say, it's a job for one of the most corrupt.
One of the most is understatement.
A corrupt.
You can't qualify here. May I have sometimes that as my catch on. I say. Tell me who said journalists forecast will be a corrupter. Now you hammy. Majority of journalists, they are more corrupt than politicians.
But we have good ones, right?
Oh, me say. That's why I'm choosing my words carefully. Say
okay.
Majority of them.
The engine overweight.
Offer. Me say some transform to me from Omko program. No, this kind of Kwame Tanko say China Mobia 20 Ghana. Yes. Or bit me 15, no more 5 Ghana. Who is more corrupt than them? No, who is more corrupt than them? Who is more corrupt than them? And some 20 bit man can't say, saying, but we jiska whereby you want to defend the indefensible.
Franco, yana made the public in a bum to the extent that one is a job for binum kasa, especially a binum or radio or TV near dear or ya dear, ultimately clearly the nipa. That is not professionalism.
Yes,
that's not how
it
should be handled.
Yes,
the kind of vulgar language that they speak.
Yes,
attempted freeze and drop one. Sometimes it's difficult for me to even say it off air. But they sit on radio.
They say it.
They are okay.
Yes,
they are comfortable.
Yes,
they say it and they go scot-free.
Yes.
So, obviously, I say, we'll call about yes. And for that matter, the upcoming ones are also learning from that.
Thank you. Now we're Ghana. We a journalist, people doesn't take you serious. And I've heard them go. Whereby you are not attacking the issue, but you are attacking personality. Asamba.
That makes you a good journalist.
Yes,
in the eyes of Ghana.
Yes. Asamba. You should attack the issue, not the personality. But Ghana Hano, so called senior journalist, whereby more corporate settings, or more paying forward more, and this is a corporate settings, or my year, ethics, professionalism, ethics, media law, and they allow this kind of people to be on TV, on radio, and the kind of words that they use, or for you go mad, over bottom. And you see, if you look at the way people are trending now, the answer Kwame Tanko Matemdidie. The person will not speak with facts, he will not speak to facts, he will not make sure he is thinking about the interest and the welfare of the people. Or bad Temdidie. Open coffee creative problem will come upon some trophy number one.
But I say, my call phone lines, so that meaning Komoka na many freelance and an investigative journalist, a respected one as such, but we need Komo Ewa. One angle of journalism, very difficult. Most of the time, the journalists there to go to that area, investigative journalism. But this man has been there, and he has worked his way through. I'm talking about Manasseh Azuri Awoni. Ewo ahumano so binini yenin komo kakra ene anopei concerning yensemu ayeka whether journalism in Ghana eboa ema ye di sisi o mine no said yes ekono na Manasseh, good morning.
Good morning.
Na apomu ye
Nyame adom.
Good ye de nyankopon ase ene ye din komo kakra komo ayedie no ye hwe the impact journalism emeki ewo yeman yes. Journalism in Ghana, have we done enough from time DBC no? Have we done enough in our nation's building ana?
Metimi aka say kwan bi so kwan bi so no me hwanke betimi aye more than what we are doing. So we share on my emra na coup d'etat say wo ho military rule now say for the 70s 80s and early 90s you know say obi pese woye bibi o man mu a central force na nko dey fa na ye new opposition or parliament and a civil society organizations so na wo mo no so se ne no mo hoi enti say aban ye bibi na obi mpa and also obi pese wodi bibi etudwa na near kind of mouthpiece, no. Now it's central for the disadvantage manner. We share and they are as the cost of doing journalism has lowered as compared to the beginnings. So in the 80s, in the 70s, say we can kind of binum say Elizabeth Ohene, I ran all daily graphic as editor. 79 cool say omo and as a depth to Ohene amaya tro senka yenkuno a whole lot of things now ojani free or mayimu binum kwaku ba konkwesi prat wo mo kan ya o ma fam e bra na o mo yen central adwuma in the early 90s deba be 2001 kwanza kuko ba ye criminal libel law first and you kind of defamation say be what can be one sem na nya no kro betin de wa kwasem dibia na yakodi wasem and no say civil case yɛbɛtumi atwa boa ma but yɛmfa nto efiase but ɛnkane no yɛbɛtumi de wakɔ efiase wei nyinaa wɔ hɔ na nkurɔfoɔ ɛmfa ho ɔmo da so yɛ nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma yi ɛnɛ da yi a memfa ne sɛ nneɛma aba fam kakra no sɛbe sɛ adekye na wosɔ radio wo TV a dodoɔ na kɔɛ sɛ MPP ne NDC wonhyɛ dɛ hu nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma nka yɛ a ne yɛka no critical journalism sɛ mpuntuo nkɔsoɔ bi kɔ so na obi ɛfa kɔ ɛko atia saa nnwuma no sɛ bi akɛta asehyɛ ne prɔyɛ ɛwɔ aban mu ɛne ankorankora adwuma yɛkuo mu ɛyɛ nhyɛ dɛ hu no saa these days dodoɔ na yɛ MPP ayɛ sɛ NDC ayɛ sɛ ɛnti ɛna me sɛ nka wohwɛ ne ɛkɔ so a we could have been doing more than what we have done because sɛbe sika ɔman yɛhwere ɛsan kɛta asehyɛ ne prɔyɛ nka nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nke yɛyɛ adwuma yi a yɛhu ne sɛ ɛso bɛte paa.
But as a comparatively, said the old to who say from the early 70s, 80s, the about 90s, even 2000, you know, said that journalism, the standard, and not a crap or more. Sabri, Osha, ye lower ban. At the end, what would account for these reasons? The leading into where we are going right now. At the end, yeah.
Well, me want to say, never be brave. So we share standard now. Yeah, na the kakra so like I say, their standard now is lower. Because the two generations or different eras are different. Sabi, any day, let me say on some trip for our journalism, say the story. Make me the SNL story, yeah. My name is for ye.
Yeah.
That story, no. There's a particular or different types of the contractor. Or which you know, so much suspend the gold mining sector, ne oil. When say we share no side in Nimuya. Let me say in every year, we will be saving this nation about $100 million. Osha stories are not Sarimia, not Osha stories are the Kwame watching a year. Now, if you are wanting to talk 80s and 70s, no. Now, say, there will be a story this like the impact in our society, you never get that in the 70s or 80s. So, you be a story about Mamfa Kode Fiase. Stories are not Nipa Kode Fiase. Stories are my baby for 4 Ako prison. The 70s and 80s, 90s will be a story sama among for the doors Ako that prison and I say you must show me money at 4. You may not find that. So to say that standards not falling, no, yeah, now we should contextualize it. But the freedom we have today, for who they are many next year the year Juma. Obi kwa credentials na bia na at the time so afa ho die no so ni ho nti ebi obi wo interest of be sa journalism no system no at the time no e ma no kwan so wontime nye and it's normally a bit difficult ya na e de kakra se bia ye be kan tatra so na standards no na ya na sa follow ni ade but me person e kan say even at this stage no there's more we can do than we are currently doing.
Politicians owning media houses, businessmen owning media houses near there, factors in a way, I'm standard they do be a buffer kakra na.
No count because obi NDC na yamane platform and answer yamano frequency. Do na emfanye central juma. Etiana may classify no into 3 groups. Ye wo ekuo no ba ko a ono mo ne omo ye ne se omo je frequency no eyen central juma. Ebinom nso eye businesses a wo je na wo they are promoting other businesses. Nti bia wo bi produce bibi ebi ansa anase
Oton bibi, yeah, other products be.
One the media platforms now.
Yeah.
No, they promote other businesses no. One say no was so by Juma. Maybe no ya. So they are buying it to me target your more ya no must be bit me the Jerry for buy by your audit yaba harasso a beer which man cause with yes ana what pursue the beer the sun was chance and kakra. And I war a minimum sua one of the politics. And the NDC was swallowed to say frequencies no. NDC in Penifoni Bina. A bra NPP by Gabriel Chodakon and California CFM. Won't to me near Suponia B. NDC Ababahana frequencies no do announce local NDC for no. What share Wama Mojis frequencies, the political frequencies, and we share output and annual moyana. Do na make me a casemo facasiana at the politics. And to be turned a city in a swap, and your gun and cost ne yampuntu entina Waba abe political party propaganda. Enti ya ubisa ene no krepa eno eka ho entina osha as a standards na conform because we some training na say wo pese wo ye ejuma finchim na say do ye ejuma wo asasi radio na akufuado eteso ni obetumi aka fa na ho no enye the same as dia wo ye ejuma as the ende amahama etisui. That consideration will be there.
Okay.
Yes.
NMC, any other agencies say almost no equipping central for in line. You think so almost so your mojma
We share some trade jumana constitutional MIF ahudie kesiye pa eto da na ebi mu say too much but me who knows say woma NCA na your friend is saying NMC any say nyuma yekoi tumi bebre a wo mo betumi kura abuse no mem nya mem amfanto ho baako 2017 me ye story bi efa contract bi a Ministry of Local Government dem Zoom Lion $74 million contract na yekwa hwehwemu na sika nke osi ye use for that contract near around 40 million but we more increasing to 74 million. And no crack and one near almost companies in supply and not one more baby, not any idea over here. And to us, Sikana can say, Yade, Emma, or because 1 year contract. Now, men child, I'm not me, yes, if you move, sorry, in the Babons, me and Chia can that contract, you chairman. I'm a na can say, 74 million, no, and to me, Uncle Waste. But the Ghana Journalists Association are and central for a whole bar some or Mecca Yamayeno. One more cultural press statement. Edit Yami. So Ghana need business. And I may at that time, Montian ye. Na Niamo and Campo Bibiana say, a said the Ghana need business. Any a buying penny for and a air boom above Ghana chrono and I made the barbonte. Me can't consider this to say, sir, organization at the third I see or more Shenomu journalists on ye at the panel. It be no more or more political bias and as an individual interest. As a mama quenya, a third I near or mobayano, a beku etia the right form of journalism. Emrana NCA for 2 radio stations more 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Media Foundation for West Africa who say your radio stations be now one more British no extra crash and ye 2 mono. It's your friend NCA besides what say if you want renew my license for this number of minimum one shot your mother frequency. But your website is information that honor. Station when the station, I'm going to the extra sensor. It's a new year, Ben. I'm more. Yeah, NCA, and so more, pulling down that information, more from website no so and omo delete column na say dodo na e wo ho a omo kra omo bone ese nye yetu no and it wasn't done fairly and it's almost ankrofo ya kwanya bebre asabe omo be use their target stations bi omo performance program ye ni obi ti ba bi otie ebi wantie mu last year this year one share so otie one caribia equity aban but you say dia mo political and as mo sapa bi achi na bom no kran na mo ka no kran na mo ka no so say anko ya mo bia yes we mo MP4 ada na NDC so a wo mo ka say wo be ha ni e tata mo so dan so be ko NMC makohoda sabe some of the we are more here no it is not as neutral as it should be. The individuals there have their own biases.
Okay.
And see, we wouldn't say never buoyant and self on the say because peer review and as some form of self-regulation. Say be a me can't say man I say me the be to ga. And man say be a metrayama will be Edemi akwasem di bia na so bia yesi ansoma ye ne ese ne afata e wo se mia me hu se okay ethics e wo se me gi ekire ni medjuma yi e wo se me ka obi hu asema me nko bisa no se sa information am di tuja se wa ye bone na wanu ye ne san si obi aka be bia me nko radio so na so na si aka we mrekora me nti ni o ka ye no. So some of the ethics, they say, yeah, you me a shani ya. We want to say another boy and since you have another body should police us. Yeah, but it was extreme. If it goes extreme, and no, and I was say, Yama a man for a bum. But on the day-to-day basis, we have to be very circumspect and then do what we think and know is right. According to our ethics and the laws of the country.
Manasseh, Minda a bit deep into the life of an investigative journalist. A branch of journalism, journalism, more venture, and you can name a few that we have in Ghana here. You being one of them. At saying, do you live a normal life as an ordinary journalist, living a normal life? And now say because you do an investigative journalism, no, yeah, na life. Let's say, Kaza.
So yes, Jumaya, Sabi, Juma, we ma companies, actually business. So last week, now change Mukoya. Man page on Mahama at the Babon, this is Zoom contract, your money, Youth Employment Agency, as in signing a deal metwaso. OSHA contract here, Zoom Lion, they make about 27 million Ghana cedis every single month. And she said, would they no echo can other benefits or when you fix that contract? You know why you're sorry, not say, company, but she says, you can a company in the better one. Yeah, can say for the past 10 years, since after the defamation, I'm for the Marco court 11 times. I thought that death threats, or Bribiana, Minigana crime, because South Africa, some time ago, we call Germany because of death threats. I thought that you better tell no Busian for you better do what them. Say the main fans are generalists, and you'll be and come say they make me a copy and my night cloud on my could never be a Germania. And yeah, we are investigative journalists over here because one of a amount waiting to that. One time we can't cross ocean a year because I thought that when you will be or no, and Crofoni be a one more a year, you are the same newsroom, no crano, will be to be born the past one shake. Then you will be a woman, not something. Enti enya dia a very comfortable life, but I thought that now share the kind of benefits and after more ejumano edema or minor. Yana show crime say or how near 18 in nature also to me because I was so be a baby. The engineer can say, oh, would you make the air day, a bay, Jojo, a bit near, proud, a bit near your wing to me, ya. Sabe, or minor age mean consul. And also would be it to me a sacrifice, and a kind of photo question. Now, what who see was say, one so best some or minor or quite useful. And no enemy who say, a idea and Ninipa degree or Kakrana, a woman. Yeah, that's so, yes, because
Okay.
Juma said the other form 2021 year the Kramisha Sekra Echo Therapy, clinical psychologist for because there's a mental health dimension to this work. I thought a bit more say, oh, now the way say, yeah, any person will be a superhuman, be a extraordinary. And see, whatever happens, you can't fall anyway. Ever how we nipa. But say the what to watch say near was away, you know. A more minor question also by
for example, why investigative story be this story so damning? I read the person publish a story. Will be attempted with bribe before. Say, but as when you do this story, this is going to be my end. This is going to do this. So kindly shelve the story. Let's part. Young part to his one.
Why not the every a brand now may launch me Facebook, Voice of Conscience. President Mahama Suma, Deputy Minister for Communication, Mr. Ato Sapon, ever book launch now since your mom walk on one Makaya. Or can be this na near or no bit Miaka after Manasseh, when Manasseh is not bribable because only Munkrofua or Martin Tia and this was a government official, all kind of public. So we Juma mi bia. The first thing I did be share Nisika. Na the binum every everybody has a pride. And she Yebeka say oh you binum cry no we and ask open check okay bia yebema. But make me aka say emra mi Juma story bi ni wa ma investigate here. When your information no cry Emma out that. Obi any Ghana ha, will bet me a can of cremu say, Manasi in some Manasi a story with, I'm a man away, a story number out. Obi ain't to me Emma out and can. I said it because it didn't see that. One more yes, I know man to me. Now, one more the law, one more the court and some, every now. And also, Wama Yebe 11 times. Now, some stories are me, companies like I say, RLG. Now, I was some Zoom Lion, or Bian Zoom Lion, Wamokesi and Sika Munya Fiaban. And it's a idea and come at the Mudia. And because I saw if any idea make us a meeting. And to those inducements in the war, and look like what done chance, I know you should be there. Woman him say nya de Jessica, woman you should be ethnicity and other things. And Mahama was so the first time. Sa asem Kwame Tanko the book, the 4th John, Rain, Rejection and Rebound. On the 4th story, no, will be a free stream, semi-free stream. And when him say Mahama or a crewman na Akafani and Twaba, the Wusa, story we are and yard dear, a back one obedient to him. Na Sabisa uncle for no, a seal for no Shadam Paya Semsa, na and I'm also now Ukrumini, Ekoshe, we are to me, Omo kind of be and then as I come with Facebook, I thought I'm here story and I'm which notness and that's it for. So I'm using try to blackmail you emotionally to make you feel like you want to be there any. But at all times, Mr. Sebi will be free enough. That's what you are doing. That's a man trying to be free other parts of the country. You are doing. Moral rights being, and I may was a little I can't watch them. And you all the time, no, a Ghana first. Sebi will be a political office. Now, I'm going to year. And you nipa ba open a bread. Abra na MPP was what one year ya haircut ibaye. Obi o Ghana nyina so we Asante Neil, we the Gomba Neil, we Ankara Neil, we Ever Neil. But they are free bia obi a brave. And ti sa de no so me hu say ade a o see to me hwe ne ye ma no influence here.
Okay.
And to media say if you show me one, so you no crena some verify na a authentic.
What about out?
Yeah, we are here with the Bamia magic. So, 7 come pesa, I didn't get ya. I mean, 1 9 and you're dying back. Can give me 1 9 or trasa because there are people who will give everything, anything at all, to let you drop a story because she come when you know. SML yeah can from the 2 contracts are you suspended, I been cancelled. It's close to $100 million a year. And to some way and some training, na company this up say what bribe wa. $5 million crana say can to ma on because benya every sad deal no and also.
Okay.
But so some training now with year. When you said Ghana, and I would did Ghana, bro, and you said, "Be away, Ghana, and I would did Ghana, bro, to Ghana and Costa Sabi. Yes, I'm trophy be Ekaho. So near, I was here, ya, and Ghana at some point at 10 years.
Okay. Lastly, be all to be a story. Maybe I truthfully, credit and walk on cover now, the Babonte. Now, we are the way story that could be out to me a Philip PTB. For example, Mekai, I hope you still remember Ali Gabas.
Pachane.
Or that's one Sawam.
Yeah, you know.
Zero
appeal into a sentence and a castle. You know.
But at the point, I heard you say, mobile.
No, 7 central for ye nipa. We sorry now will be questions here. And yes, and we no, and no crown watch rono. Nipa no so ye no ye bonny nipa na jitum say bonny, but or no minute question. Emma will confess, and as what kind of numerous 10 years, Sabi, a member named Memma Munano. I didn't want to I'm not also in our school. Or ya want to mean or warrior saw the bed catastrophe, but Nina Muno. Still, and ya do to me, giant or power chow. But and also Quadan chair and more funny beyond your more dynamic who be your Kulibu. Last Sabi, what I want to me and not Nachi, Sibia, want to mean that Nachi Street, want to mean classic. You said what done sideways, and that's an intention water because Sabi Legend be a one. I say, our mere operation. And see, sending our friend Breno. You share that side, as now share near Papai a pouch or now. I was with me, yes, I'm sorry, and I say, would be there will be not a Bema being in the Babema Sabi. No, but the money, doctor, medical doctor, and a down for America. So, one of my dash on also there is a medical doctor. And if they are very costly here, some medical doctor, no need that. Your ban, I said, yeah, need a commercial. But Bema, the Yana, I hopefully need a commercial to do on a degree. Sana doctor, you know, will take advantage of those young boys. And the story be say, even though Nippon who are mobile, say 1 year, it's not the ordinary or the son for you will be back. Ama, near who ya will be Breno, will be in super breast. And not a sorry, but I'm not in the question. Now, I'm a mobile. It was one of the most difficult moments. The investigative journalism career as a story be, if I've ever been tempted to drop a story, there's a league about story. Then you say the BB mammy daddy, but now send you see car, send you one what bread, yes, send you senka, and you want to make giant, want to make
96.3.
Na memorable mini among for so kasa was me juma de bano me medical doctor juma no oye ni yie so open doctor no wo pon ho modern oye juma den oni me juma na oye ni yie pa nti ye nipa
okay
unyonku nipa efa bibi mu a se be so da wo tema bi e de masafo no
right
no ene ma me faces emotional dilemma in the league about story no.
Okay, when I say better, so all in all, even though standards in a way, but from Kakrana, there are those who are still trying as much as on me said they be just standards in the idea, no. Ebano say yeah, boy, CSC or minor nation building, no. Journalism is still helping.
No crepa, say national service we are muy ya. Say some for the buyer.
Of course.
For the buyer.
Yeah.
We share Kenopoyata, SMLS, Kenopoyata, yeah. A story, yeah. We share suspension of the contract now. First, no contract by Muanka. Every barrel of oil be a found will be able to be a SML gold be able to produce SML. And Tinanka Sassican, you know, and Kabakwa no. Ya the bagana said the big cry fine. Asante Hine, yes, they say the companionship project near the Sikanka. Ye tree na Sika Yama SML, a bit to me. I solve our problem or companionship. I am for qua woman not from. I man for qua you say the name Panchi Kofina Kugu. And to me, who say, and some trade humano, and that's so a idea here. I been most year, but me only say, you bet me, I more than that. We need more hands to do this work so that we can all get the benefits that we deserve for our country.
But I say, Medase Omra when ya Ediama or Lawson TV, Lawson Radio in Kumasi.
Mesome Damasene, a Quenya Modiama, Mr. Ye, in common parts, and you may hear
Manase Azuri Awoni, and I would say, meaning go a freelance journalist, freelance and investigative journalist, and I pay Senamaga 250 no, yeah, to Adrena, Yache, or the all in all. Still, despite the fact say bad nuts being never been among Kosuye or journalism, no. Still, journalism play the role.
Yes.
Journalism play the role. Our young minor in Chichirimu. I know you one a year and also that. But I'm on for so kasa. People are talking. So unim zadi.
Yes.
This a man for kasa sounds to dia. Minti omuka kramranyeza. Ana.
Tio bra.
Okay, Mami Tia Kakrana fi Yemrani Yemetwa. So good morning.
Good morning. Oh, sometimes the me in Kumasi I say, oh, people who's upon home doing journalism, Kwame Tanko, but who said there are sense and Chirojumani in a Namakra, say a crowd, and Chirojumacrania can say. My trouble is in my bum. Part is in my bum. And so first, we may yet to me, but Missiali. Central Jumat in a home chrono.
Okay.
No, Papa echo swoop chrono, and a central for Bomo de Wood.
Mate, good morning.
Kwame Tanko, good morning. NDC baga buspo no abontema na naje ba asase so ya shebe kwa constituency ase. Kwame ye beto aba no ho. On say Kwame Tanko come di nkana sam jena se moko mampanyi dada John Ajokum kofo ho ko interview no. Adentina man ko mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama ho so ko interview no. Eti ma ye su ye hye etimi se munyina mu ye NPP fo ntina ko ntika mo ko se onka bibi nye beto Ghana fo asum na nkia to aba ma NPP. Anye ye nti. Oho se asembia ba mo be frɛ obia mbefro obia mbebisa no mo frɛ NPP lawyer na NPP ni no abeka mo frɛ ndisi ni nyina me su hye etimi se munyina mo so mo ye bias Kwame Tanko Nyankopɔn ka mo.
Okay. Me ye da se bi we ja mo ni o mo akasa no bre o. Bre o be prayer ze we nyam peri fo ni o mo akasa no. Ade as the fact say me nya pani bi o party A na ma nya party B ntiri party A ni no ma me ne nkasa. Hey. Only how many times I'm here saying I mean Rollins I didn't go on my only how many times my press say even no yet candidate mama coming bidding go amanya. Oh dear bright guy. Good morning.
Voice of the morning, good morning. About your been to me, we didn't be sick kakra. But your National Ambulance Service, you will problem papa.
And also later. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Topic here, I'm going to India. I'm at the pa. Na every journalist for you na baso. Mobile juma. Because a nation building there, we can't pa. Now so say because of those political stations in Inti, I'm a journalist be juma unprofessional. Because money party we munti or can't say no crack na or kika for baby nti yes na be nation building na ye peno enkoso.
Okay, good morning.
Papa, good morning. Miss Media kakra me kafa ho ne say mo adwuma no mo ye respectable bebre o manu bumo nanso so mo nipa no bi ebinom ewo mu a ne o mo adwuma no bu no kofo bebre in such a way say party ku bi etimi be mamu kan sembi a enim kire oman no na mo nso so no mutimi mo beti bibia wo be kan betofom bia na oman som se mo ka se ntokwansi ewo man hu ntokwa betimasi because nya mo be kan na oman ni tie.
Okay, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Tanko. Ne obedwafo. Me shamba che from room me kasa e free estimating. Ya me nshiramu nse adwuma wankasa wo yibini ya na sometimes adding so be ba out no be kan emu enokre. Na we dey mo kan crofo dey ya me ehun crofo ne mo ya emu oman Ghana. Ne de mo ties mo wankasa mo dwuma so. It shows how nokre dufu amu mo ye. Nsinya gopon se o nshiramu. Yeah,
say good morning.
Good morning. Mojuma moye no de esweni pa na obi mo ni TV ne wa hwane de omonsu afi de woni mani atem didie nse so be ye djuma ne ye no mo mfa nya hwe
ya modi ebia se chofo binom djuma nya bia binom adjuma ye what ase because bia obo bi dia oni ha a obeyi ne ho ano what ase esa I won't be fair to say good morning
radio GTV yeah the fire service for beba no ma be educate yeah the doctors beba no like you could see say ene akoye politics ya mfa MPP ni amba the NDC ni amba the say asa be sebo djuma no kra ye sa social life issues now mo discuss for radio na ye ka oba ha be ma ha oyemi say on me das Charlie djuma na the chairman
Mate, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tanko. If I shall say more car journalism and some more, you hear me say, yeah, but two about said the modern energy about bad things, of course, or mine mono. Sans ne to a baby, I'm for that energy in some car. Then you say to a baby, be a quota. Now I say, be more the party, be for your party, say, or mine, I am my NPP banner, mine, quay, I am my, and this banner, quay, I am my, into Mommy, should be more to me. I have fast, I am.
Say good morning.
Tanko, good morning. ono abedwafo me chia mo nyina no pay asema mo discuss ya no pay enwo nya papa na eno am video bi wo Facebook na ye ma reho journalist ultimate ne nsaka sesi ne bo ase Ghana ha obi anto me di hene wa yesi me na feminti na numa sembia enkane no 2015 2014 mu de kon na me ne wa na ye jandam me no na ye jandam na o chimze jandam ne za asem na nya nokure na zo yem for so nka ni ngu political party bi u
Okay, Mate Medasi, good morning.
Hello, Black Kwame, good morning. The day the Java and Central for Najumana Okano. Oze Obioha Nekure, our Bekenti, Kakro Benyadinti, one kind of correct. And then our mamma and Central for Jumana Aye Basano. Do I tell me when we send a crepani, so no Kakro Bejindi, one kind of correno.
Okay, good morning.
Hello, Kwame. Good morning. Adwuma na moyɛ ne deɛ ɛno ano no mo na mo hu sɛ mo yɛ professional adwuma paa me a metu si radio station bi wɔ hɔ a mentie TV station bi wɔ a mentie because nsɛm wɔ a na ɔmo ka no ɔdwene ho a asɛ ɔmo kasa agye sika wɔ baabi a ɔmo de kasa adwuma na ɔmo yɛ ne deɛ
Yes, good morning.
For someone na no pay more can dear emudu pa sometimes I me bisa me ho say since 2000 basis abre there be morning shows a political we say na impact be na e dey ama country no where no customer wo me say mumu bi e bo adwuma na mumu bebre na so and making party bia ma o man e san say politicians na hihye bi mochi over me de bia make on my way pa de that democracy na me boy you these politicians e powerful.
Okay, good morning.
Over ampa muko school di ko bo degree ni mo ma se niama uko teachers side muko bo degree mo ni almost say school tidino adibu ni niama nyina ekoso fine is no we connect to ni akora omo tubulo ni ade.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kwame Tanko, Madam Wase, Mitiwa Free, Sini East Districts, KJG, Bame, me Basa Senior Higher, Micha de Madam Wase, and Mujuma Pamoye. Kwame, the woman say, Anka journalism dear, Committee Maka say, Mujina Finfin, Edima. Timamufo ni aban ena de timamufo kumaswa de muka kire na aban so de mtimumu nka mu de nka emfanse mu ye referee anka mu beka ya samama ye ipa but media house bi so wa omu di mu akobọ party bi omu fra party bi ntuma enji utie mu krampo enye debiem.
Okay, good morning.
Bejafo me mamache mutiobia efrebe Matthias Kasafi mukutwi no kure se mo topic na mo resi na no pe yepa momo journalism for no central for mo ka ho na Ghana yankoso yen yi no ye nima yanko yina ya momo central for because question bi wo ho mutimi etna studio so ka mo bu ye youth no abem bebre of Kwame Tanko last year 2024 when NK Nana Kwame Bedi Akunya interview ma ubusa na say obeye o man pain script be na odebebu ya mine offer sa question
Debi last year na pa jo hwehwe ni pakro azar Bedi Akon eveze cheda my me ni interview da in journalism me buy me started obeto me so no obeto me oh
okay.
Ndi misre no a.
Onye
check.
Journalist.
Tonchi heba. Yeni nkomo Abigail ewo ha. Se say de waka ma Abigail yato. So aju ani so.
mama ferry
aju ani so o ka say bi nen o be o de beba ewe o ferry
e biso e bag ni
video amo ferry abi akwaba
na de bai e bag ni
o de kwa de obi to be friend e go for friend na boss and ya brave see because o se ka che wa kra so be ya wonyi ni space Obi frey ya we sit time and I'm somebody bayi
and we yam ma fere
so wo ye ye
erade ado bi
ye de ya go boss tonji he ba ye ni go
me da se be me na etiefo ene adofo tonji herbal center kache ena sabre me de edri na tonji herbal center de me de udru wonom se na onim se mema nyina ati mayo mu de esa se mema ne se dodo na se so mema na gugu mu ho eno se ye gino mu te sa bele aba weda na edru ne so de wo se bema bia ema no ho ye den te se machine di twa blocks a wo se bema bia bo adwuma te se train o ba se chuku chaka wo lande anu aye se etuo na ni nyina ebegina edru a obenom eso na edru no eye ba kope eye tonchi me pacho utie din no eye tonchi emema nyina edru eni tonchi emema se waba ama ene enkomo ayede enra na mehwe papa bi ewo abefo ntenta fidi ya subi na journalist ye bi na interview no old man ena o ase oba ho ena ni pakobita na papa wanyini sei ena still na wutimi edi sa adwuma no wo secret ene den obobo habama bi so wo se wotiti wei na wo de akeke duo fra na okoda wo de atua ebi nso ho no ma otete na wanoa na wanonom wanka abrofo adwo mu ne nyina eyenua ne nyina habama eno osesa wo se ane enso nemrante no maba no omo mpesa adro no sa adro no so na ebeboa mo gina naso ache ebesan so ayi fi bia fru system ene wuntinim me de abema se wutie me amesrew eye adro ba akopeye bibidro krogin rebroni adro bia enfremu tonchi herbal capsule se wonoma eboa ma omemasem egina brane eboa ma wokọ wanim ankasa obo adwuma eye bema sebi otie mi a waye mre ewo empem menua bema wode bo ania no waje me se weda we wan sho obi betwi modo for rapture ene ewo mu no se wo yesa mesisi ya me ya se si amede bo ania no meje mu ampa obi behwim odofo eya na me ka se si amede bo ani no waje mu a obi hia mo mi area se wo kro ya wo se tenten no emwaye na wode bo ania no waje mu no opese wo kire sen me pacho me pesa me kire se obi wo ho no ma sabi wasori agina ne naso pa ba march ne start ya na waje mu obi so ho no ma onam process ni march ne ekoso obonso na ajojo enye wono a esanse nintini na moja no enamu amanagina ne naso no entini mosisi eno te moja no enya akonya eni afusane wo mu eyie menua ba ma wo hia tonchi herbal capsules me chiro mo se matiase wo de wo me se ane esanse me pemema me kura mema se kosua me nimnie mema ebo me chidom eno nti me so mema eso se wo tie mi a bema bia wo tie mi a ohumia na ne ti ada bema bia wo tie mi a ohumia na waka ne ti ato ne kon so no menua ba ma natural se wonim de me ya ma me se me ye mema nyina eje faafo na boye namba na ene ye ntwetwe enkomo me no for pa free o how bia wo so nya aboto ne kyerkyeremu ekyereye na yenso ye benya adaje etio ne ayi wonsembusa ne nyina ano ede ama eye memedru emema edru ebeboa wo ye namba no eye 0553 51 11 59 0553 51 11 59 edin eye tonchi herbal capsules eye tonchi ememe kuramu sei twiche minua bema wutie mesi obi sei mesi adron mesi wokọ radio nso akasa yetatahwe esanse minim de adro we eye mame mesi se betan mame kasa ya dance for kasa nko esanse se de mema ni sifra omo ka ho asem no emranten se wa me ye jai eniema bia na enonom ko enipaduam se de pa hoden obi won ma adwumaden e na wo ye edro we eya na nyampa so asam ko o eye adwumaden bi na wo ye obababadru fe na wonam nyina etutu wabre obre aduane die kura enye wakono na mpese odofo ho ababa ye wakono se wo bre ebro so a on oba kura ho enye wakono hu oba so dan ma se wunu aba uhu ni se bema esanse wabre bibia enye wakono menua bema se wo ye adwumaden me kan fo ma wona otwika magazine fo wona wotena se eche se wonom adro we ya eboa ema wote de ye se mema oba na ente de mema nso nte de o bema bi won mo no de wo sore ya amasha se mawie sadie na si on de wa sha se wawie wa release bibi wo ye good to go wada ba se wonim se ade na ameye me de anigye bi na eye no wonte de se de mema tibika se oba oni ni di mpaso agra onte de no sa na bema so ebi wo hono ma ono so ente de menua bema se wakono ate akwa akudu himfa tonchi e ba capsules betwe na aba ama wono dof edi mpaso agra me so meka cho se wo bema mu bema me enkamfo me dofo pa makoma mu tofe bema na made nyina se ye bo udin Kwame no maye mmoma ne nye de kojo amane mo enye de me pacho enye sa wiesa minim adofo bi a omamo mo nicknames me busa ba ko say na me busa sa kire ne say ba ko ye bibi ba ko si bije nam say na bibi ni bije ase kire ne say we si bad boy we si bad ganam si jo na se mo na mote ase esanse so mo wura dem a obi a release ne nkrabo ne sem wo be edem honom me pacho se wutie mi a eba ne sa agrowe ya ye yiye mu ade nyina na eye obi ohonoma oye akoye sa aduane a enye de wo area komodo o gas asante ne kotobi ne disa mambisa no ato no wadisa no wanu musu aguso mesrew edru sabre ya enye mambisa mese wedan se de edi ne ho aba no mo amodofo no matu kwan me mamodue ni ama ne hunu ede ne ho aba ankasa eno nti meme se mutie mi a me pacho wo hia tonchi herbal capsules se waye mre me pacho ubegina wo naso ankasa wo ya akokra no madro we be na me kacho sa akokra se wo oke osisi edro ya adua opempan bia no de akekadro afra no watwia eboa no mane sisi ye de papa panyi nsem na se okoko sika de emaya na edi wasikoli no kra esanse omoye ema no hoto no nso eye ne de afa obi nso ono mo se owodwunso mu hawo owodwunso mu hawo amepacho last stop eni obi a wodwunso ntentem odwunso sope kokoko na ejaye kokoko ono nso oten kasa dwunso ne bi etamu dwunso ne bi pese ba nso gese wochim wanhwe ekura no agu hu ani mas echim bebrebe di mguase na eba nipa dom nso de saa de ni kwan se pie ho eno ntimesrew sa wo dwunso mu hawa edra make for ede amount eye tonchi e ba capsules hefa na wo benya bi ato medofo pa baby biara wo bia pharmacy bia obebo ruam bia wo benya bi ato tonchi herbal capsules me part of pharmacy okwaso pe tonchi herbal capsules ti edi ni ye emame eye tonchi herbal capsules tonchi emanento emema enso ebenom na ebeboa wo mu amon be deliver ye ede amount me do pa nom edro yi ibi na wo a wo so wo prostate mu abie doctor akacho say wonya prostate mu hawa me pacho enne me ba ba ye ojeje de amount me be di o prostate asem e de amount ama wo be di hu enkunim wo prostate me pacho entna ho ye de rubber ebeto bemem me se mema ho ye ma no ye mfa rubber nto bemem kura no ye fa wachi ne ye de rubber beto bemem se be befu anim amohu eno ntimetu mema nyina afo se so obedi bibia ho agura na nya prostate bema beye bema eye prostate bema bia ewo prostate uni bia na ese problem aba ene ye free ho hu tonchi ntema enke ye new prostate no emfree ho eno ntimesrel junso de enya se ewo se junso na eba ewo se otese junso de no akwa junso boko ama ho ato ena afi so obi bia ro de junso ehye ne ho che onyai obi ho no ma ba bia wo be junso ofere onyo nso mekai se obi di junso hye ne ho afi de all junso na moje di akiri ɛyɛ problem kɛseɛ ɛde ma wo ɛno nti sɛ wotiem na sɛ ɔtaa de dwonso ɛhyɛ ho obi ka kyerɛ me sɛ mede dwonso de ɛkyɛ wɔ me na me dwonso no ma yɛ okay medɔfo pa wo san so ɛɛtɔ yare foforɔ ɛde ama wo wanhwe a wobɛdwonso mogya di akyire no watwa ahwɛ na wawu mɛserew ɛma dwonso ɛnhyɛ ho ɛnkyɛ wo dwonso sɔpe nso a ɛyɛ ɔhaw wo dwonso a mesɛ mo wadwen kwa wo dwonso sɛm ho wo dwonso na obi kasa ho a memfii no esan sɛ de bɛyɛ ɔbɔn sɛ kane na me dwonso ente sase sɛ me dwonso ɔyɛ no asɛ me dwonso asɛ ɛfa me na ho me dwonso asɛ ɛtene asɛ ɛkyia asɛ ɛfa me na ho bisa no mɛsrɛw wo hia tonchi herbal capsules memrɛ no aso ɛno nti deɛ ɔbɛyɛ no sɛ wobɛfrɛ yɛ number no sɛsie na wo ne yɛn atwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɔhaw bi a wowɔ no fa to yɛnim yɛbɛtie wo na yɛyi wo nsɛm bisa no nyinaa ano de ama wo na mmomfoɔ ne kyerɛm ɛwɔ pharmacy shop chemical shop ɛna herbal shop ɛhemfa na wɔ pharmacy shop bia wowura mu a wo so wopɛ tonchi herbal capsules mebɔ din a mewerɛ bɛfi ebi ɛno nti baabi a wɔ no wokɔ pharmacy shop a wobɛnya bi ato wɔn nso a wonyi bi ntɔnyɛ no wɔɔhyɛra deɛ ɛsiane sɛ ɛboɔ no da fam wode kuma bi to so a yɛbɛtɔ ne ntɛntɛm ɛde ama wo yɛ number no ɛyɛ 0553 51 11 59 0553 51 11 59 edino eye tonchi herbal capsules eye tonchi o tonchi be ma bo adwuma te se machine di twa blocks say panyan ne momrane da se ne ye besan so hia
bela se abi nyame shao na no pay ko tonchi ko din komo kaka e di free one mo na ya sai aba abo no twa pa sima duonum enso 857 ene ebre no na yebeto aso yebeko yanim pamenkamfo vivo energy ever ma na no pay whether say we are dispatch rider, we are delivery guy, or just someone who loves the open road, of course, or bike and or hustle. Now anytime our bike no be break it down piano the how power and a brew to some sikakesian or more array. Anytime now pay me come for us so cra bike a motorbike ibia. The other says Shell Advance AX7 and Shell Advance Ultra, a fully synthetic oil. Now she say it comes with longer drainage interval at the motorbikes, and it is to keep your motorbikes going. Na niyama beko ye ede ama wono Shell Advance AX7 and Shell Advance Ultra, and the bebo ama motorbike are performing at its peak whilst you keep moving. No more frequent oil change and also necessary stops. The other say we are Shell station me benwo. We say Vivo Energy tea and now the motorbike o de abas wo mo na omunsisa oil no emfa emma. Jeffrey Press Computers. As if in to any na pay. Say about the computers na just Jeffrey Press. And if bomodian so do any better Jeffrey Press Computers na what about your computers I would only be. Brand new and our home use, slightly used laptops. Your desktop computers, new accessories, your projectors, network and internet accessories, CCTV camera, flat screen televisions and monitors, original home use iPhones, iPads, any tablet. Eba say yen setting up ICT lab, informal schools, hospitals, churches, law firms, media houses, any idea. Yen kokra. CCTV camera installation yo and nationwide delivery. Your Bantu High Street. You have GNTC and Unity House the DNM. Your number is 0244 026203 and 0559 378698. BBA fine. I'm on it. Polytank. Any about water storage for the past 30 years. Polytank. And they are stone so and the baby seen there. A papa kasa. And to be a din one dance here. And once the nano pay crammy and dema war. Say Polytank. And the surest way. Ya between a stone so na bribiano hygienically. A bayama wonu abusia. And the omo ben winina. Eti modia na jo Polytank ne. Na emo make no mistake. Always choose Polytank. Your Rambo, your Hippo. Your super sumo, your sumo nankasa ana ye ne durability so there assured and guaranteed. Your polytank no outdoor into also no pocket you know now I do the entema near koyanim. Polytank ye nyimomu ewo online payment bia mesewa nti so bi catch you say send momu na for polytank na mewa hwani ye pa rush energy drink papa bia ka ho asem de besi enne enam the power of ginseng ya ewo rush energy drink muntie no eboa ema the energies of a inositol thorin any cafe wo mu no ubo kakra hu ye din na fe washase enemu na ukọ na uba no nti for you to have a very fruitful and successful day no odi rush energy drink no wajin ntem na yakoya nima enso eno no KFC adofo nyina no muntwa nhia wa momra KFC lovers munti news no I drop you so say KFC say o favorite Monday madness meal no now on the amount 75 Ghana cedis no price na pick it I drop it jai jai from 75 Ghana cedis so say KFC they about 60 Ghana cedis mother until Monday madness no KFC branch bia ya ben obi anu wuram na Monday madness na dru Monday a wakwache wo de nyasam keto akra na media makacho say my favorite place no patasi KFC Oasis building no mo no yeah slightly opposite the police depot no hope na mko that's a spacious place na otiwa yai enti me can form I want to say KFC na so do ani kire na oba na bibia konkan na bibia fine who here to take away opese ye delivery kra no a KFC say there omo ready the men no on standby any day anytime on be deliver the kodi e dey am KFC it's finger licking good I know I want some kakra ewum no City Ceramics City Ceramics na mediato building contractors plumbers any tilers and him say we are building contractor we are plumber we are tiler we are need someone Free City Ceramics in Chaba or say bra na oba na umanu so we are plumber we are tiler we are building contractor niama no one kasa na won hihia so kwa ya de amamo enti say ba plumbing materials say modern WC basin kitchen sink cabinet mirror jacuzzi water heater taps corner and straight bath no ni nyina enye na ewo City Ceramics sanso ena eba no tiling na your materials say Twyford Goodwill Parquet Indian Spanish and Italian tiles yes sanso rustic polished and unpolished tiles enti jini nyina bi na bibia enkonka yi emfa emao se na mekai no ye wokuma ase abinchi udu abinchi aso we cabbage market no e ho ane wo enkran ko kantamanto dan so ma na e matege ko a obehu yen 0545 185955 0244 769943 obenya ama bibia nso atumi akonanimi ye ede amao we Vivo Energy hwe say bebre no you see 4x4 vehicle no any other heavy duty vehicles me can't say so you use 4x4 any other heavy duty vehicles no bia ma engine unyaw the engine is the heart of the car and this engine no one yawa at any point can we break it down your engine is crying for help but won't tie no o start can I won't tie o ka jero o tie
ni sune wo soro
o sisa no o ba sisa no so I saw call shell na o de car no dru one more o say Opel Shell Remover R4X for heavy duty oils no o benya ni na bi nti we Shell Remover R4X no say we can here 4x4 heavy duty diesel engine, a reducing engine noise, a protector against wear and tear, and they keep your vehicle running smoothly. It's in an pay. Baby, I was oil air shell, and I pay me one dance here at the amount. Next time you service your 4x4 and big engines, use Shell Remover R4X. I know, and papa, yeah, abba. Me and to go. You better go to Sodia. Now, ADWise Travel and Tour, and a day echo. ADWise Travel and Tour. Uncle D. Nyami Oisha Ata. They say employment Dubai them. Okay. Among for copapa. No etching so carpenter, mason, plumber, ne de cacao. Nina or the Munya Echo Dubai. I'ma be PI come on. Until nano pay may come for Edwise Travel and Tour. Romania work permit. Maza, Europe, Schengen countries are out one. Franco ye captain in your jamao. Away and music and towards and Wakaba. Ya patase. Ya ne methodist asore na die nhwe. Udru patase obe hu yen. Tere me di kan editor dwa no. Ya ben Vegas. Aha. Enti eno so wonsem kakra won. 0596 513 754 and 0279 390 700. Bibia be fine. E the amount Kingsword family and onyame chame Samuel Labijima at the prophetic all night hour today. The Lord came down. Coming up 27th of June. Our quite so a Genesis school more and you non soon. Na yashasye. When the Lord comes down, power is manifested. When the Lord comes down, the oppressed is delivered. When the Lord comes down, dumbfounding testimonies are released. And into King's word say, and the Lord came down. Bomode, and you free 27th of June. I was see school one wa nabra na bibia enkonka yi. Ya the free buses zikrom efa man for Eddie Wamuba. Until on TBBA say 0246 37 5937 and 0555 914 775. Na bibia enye kama enfa ema. Kulungana Limited. And the Hunchun capsules. Prostrate no ujunso a woti yaw ujunso ase ben ma na so de bia no for trousers a drop of friend Hunchun capsules and never bo prostrate no ya wo Mr. Q and also sexual weakness usisi ana ukoto ye ya low libido slow erection and a premature ejaculation nina and also Mr. Q ebebo Araba Bazin tablet and so a mydro, menstrual pains, menstrual disorders, sexual frigidity in women, orgasm, infertility in women. Na no unya Araba Bazin tablet ibia ebebo papa. Nti all in all, ra pharmacy heba shop bia benwo na onso jodi na bibia entimi enkora nimye kama enva emao ade opese okọ
o da bi se me twen
okọ so ana
me twen o de obeka nam de ye adwuma de obeka nam de ye adwuma de obeka no eno ana ofa me de ye adwuma enti no
ma me medin komo kakra bi nso e wo ha sei na yato aso de akoye ni mu na ni nyina no eye ene nsentwofo ya atema ye keye okay se amanfo eguso a o de me ba voice notes we bring remember mo ato aso
Kwame, good morning. More year Juma. Journalism more year Juma. My idea. Titri. Easy. Sikaya. Lawson TV. Titri more year Juma. Me a sure send him to na more trace can cry this week. This week more traces can. Easy scan more tria. It will be a year Juma. Lawson NEU TV. More year Juma. My markemo. Omo makadie memo bia red flag untumi red flag TV3 red flag onua red flag FNS Pan African.
Yo good morning.
Good morning. No crap rock as my work can be no crap na same show man ge fam baby any ebinu mu adwuma omo ye ne boaye boa ma o man chire ekoso by na Kwame ebinu so adwuma mu ye de sebio ana anu odin
sɛ atɛmdidie bi ne nneɛma bi fafa ɛno nso bɔɔ man ne fam kasa tia mpanimfoɔ anyhow de obi apɛ bi a na ɔɔka by mu bi mpanimfoɔ no a mowɔ adwuma mu deɛ moyɛ adwuma no ma ahotinti black Kwame
Mate yɛda ase good morning.
Good morning, Kwame Tanko. Your friend Mr. Ben. Me free at chances. Mr. Ose musu mubehu na maja konkonsa na mabum ho na mahunu sɛ deɛ moyɛ no ehia ɛno so bɛboa sɛ mo ahunu na da bia musi mobaji ska na monka na kura ɛneɛ ɛno ano mo baba.
Good morning.
Yo Kwame, good morning. Anɔpɛ mekyia one abɛdwafoɔ kankane Franco Naro. Tache Franco sɛ yɛ ɔkasa nsuma pasɛ ne mmra ɛsa na anɔpɛ wama yakoma ɛti. Topic ɛdɛdwa ɛdeɛ megyedi sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛdi mu papapapapa. Na mekyie social studies. Nneɛma a ɛtumi boa ma democracy yɛ adwuma. You can't do without the media. But any media no, the way a journalism let's say you know, ama nhwanimu ne amafo chompe masters inti ama.
Okay, Mati Pay Masters. Good morning.
Within the James, because I fry to Matachim. And Central Jumano, a good family, you say, a bit of food. And a bin so a year Jumapa. A title some. They say among your phono, said they now work on Omana Jimmy Martin times in Timono. See, Mamma Quam emphasis can't more. Or mine way you'll be your bonny or betimiaka. Or better wetimiaka nasa.
Okay, Martin Midawasi, good morning.
Hello, Lawson FM. I'm watching. Anɔpɛ Kwame Tanko de asɛm aba paa ɔna no korɛ central adwuma no sɛ ebi asɛ no ebi mu agu adwuma no ebi mu fa nipadua si hɔ ɔtan hunu ɛtan no di n'atam hyɛda horo no ma adwuma no koraa ɔte hɔ a pepa na ɛda na asɛm a ɛso wɔka no koraa no wɔnka tumi fa nipadua no ankasa si hɔ.
Okay, ɛno ɛyɛ ɛsɛntwerɛfoɔ no bi a turning into personal attacks. So, Mr. Binu is a vulgar language. Sometimes when you listen to comment, but it's a very simple question. You talk to Adrian and you drew her. A Ghanaian journalist making an impact in the nation building. And now say, comparatively, Manasseh, Beleni Foundation, the free from the 70s, 80s to 90s now. Nasser Musi upholdi St. George Mano. You were 2000 Muna Eba Ne Ebino Seno.
Yakwan Yakosku Kesi.
Cra.
Yen Yakosku, people kita.
Bright can come what do Ahumanoso. Mammy Bright can come what do BKB Yenin Kowaka. Na Afi Yanko Yenim Ewaha. I see good morning. Boko na uso okay. Yeda nyankopon ase. Ze da sa ka kra bi. Na ze de be ka bi no tawasem. Kaya wadu yedi ko kakra about journalism now our Ghana, whether yede boa or mining chichire, is that how you see it as journalists?
Well, talk about that. Also contribute to this discussion, but the two women said, so I had a broke now all kinds. Are we making an impact? We are making an impact, but I'm not sure it's positive. But I don't think they have enough. I don't think they have one put. Yama make Casasimo, they say journalism and free baby about the business. He said, the poem poll, we want over. Your media institutions are policy, it for a certain line. But still, what the teacher said, for the ethics of journalism. But to say, if you have to do a certain line, also upon all out, boots on the ground. grows up. You know, you also be also the yeah, but the problem is so what the role journalism played in Ghana, moving from Saturday war and Sunday about the state, the lives of people, as I walk, people who took a system who were even jailed at a point, people who were being, they were trying to back them, but still, they fought systems, and it's happened world over. Even Osha places are communism, journalists have taken stance against systems. Prior, I pick the brain winning. Yeah, they say the journalism, no, it's not about doing what is right or the love for the job. Now, it has to do money. And of course, it's good. Money is not a bad thing. Some of it can do anything for saying no. Sometimes, maybe I'm asking my mechanic, nothing to do level with a year. Let's just say, one shall be middle level, and I'm a journalist now. Yes, because I'm going to visit. It tells us ideas, so not discover the other of Now, me, if I can be here so that I can do the job. And so that is why problem has started. The problem no is but because politicians will do anything to keep their power. I'm a journalist, journalists hear the bidding of politicians just to get their money. And this is very bad, right? Me, some specific radio stations. But now we talk about radio in Libya. Now we say, now, you know, why? Sir, we even say, Nanado, or another even say, Elia, and the mama.
Yeah.
Put your journalists in your say, what you land himself, radio away. You want to perform your journalists, they are just on TV, they are just on radio. They need to propagate the agenda. Hugely sponsored by political parties. Those people, they're doing for any journalists. I'm sure you know all of them.
Of course.
They come on TV, they have social media handles, they do all the things they do. Nobody there come, no matter be a young for you, no man. Journalism, for instance, I am investigative journalism. You know, a respected worldwide. There were youngsters in but when you make the truth the cornerstone of journalism, journalism will thrive. Don't go back to our windows as somewhere look at woman here. Me, I can have one more mind here too, boy. In nation building, a lot of people do not understand it. Nation building, the entire journalists, and our journalists there, the fourth estate of the realm. Because so you know, the executive, judiciary, and legislature now. The entire journalism is very crucial. Number one, human being there are a lot of people who form their opinions through us. Which is Kwame Tanko. Kwame Tanko check creative way. Somebody was you will say that yeah. But you know, no forming the opinion because of
of course.
Listen, you was experiment. Now, many people stop the facts. No say at the end of now. Yes, the genocide in Rwanda, how did it happen? It was through journalists, it was through radio, misinformation. Yes, instead of feeding people the truth, we decided to feed them with stuff. Every single Ghanaian feels that obey a politician, or you obey Nipa, said you obey teacher, that politician obey Nipa, said you obey Sofu, and also obey Sofu. A nation building. Thank you. Your statistics. You have doctors, you have branch of mechanics, you have carpenters, you have way. They can say, wow, you're a doctor. There should be a carpenter to fix it. So I say, there should be a mechanic to fix it. That is how nation is built. It's your diverse, careers, and then professions to be here. Need a couple of years, but to say the angle we are all throwing is that because you have to be a politician to be rich because politicians are using journalists, they are using the media to form certain ideas. We say, number one, we are MPP, it is we are mini board. We are politicians. You are supposed to be, we are very wealthy people. But these are supposed to be servants. Remember strong journalism. There was a time we had journalists who went to form association. In front of Kwesi Nyantakyi fan club. And Kwesi Nyantakyi was the first president. Sadly, They have to form an association. What's the essence? Just to make the man feel that you love him. Why? Is that your job? Is that why you're being paid? I mean, you didn't know me and never do level. You do a radio. Sometimes, we as a journey. Maybe I saw you radio. So now it's in team radio. Radio will be all do. You are starting off as now what is this? Because the two people can regularly say, you must be a film, opinion information, the echoes what action, opinion can add a tap for. What's your opinion? And yet, the answer opinion I shall put to say away, insightful. I have what it's not a paper step on some posts. That is what some of our people start to do. Yes, so we have a political shows, you know, morning show. We should be a lot of agenda because when I started to come we became them in Kiwa, and somehow, no more bitchim, no more bitchim, we almost will be away. We say that because of the Yamuna take care of my yet, you know. Not by a chance, don't follow stories. You know, a chance in reading newspapers. What does you have stories? No plenty. Ever made the background to a lot of things into the overcome. No, you form your opinion. Now, that we have to say the two because remember, so we can't change you say. They are sending to me back. They have a cover education. Then people need to write. Then need to left. Some people need to be there. Okay, and this is behind that. And this is the behind that. My friend, it's a term. Wabra, India decided to bring educational aspects. Professors, lecturers, people have been in education for 30, 40 years. Vast experience. Okay, teacher me for over 40, 50 years. No sudden experience. No trauma against the how educational system to me. Yeah, they say any politics now, very easy. In here, first and that's what you're going to answer. That you more reps, now we can do that. So they say you're moving from sports to politics. It can mean you need to learn, everybody need to write. Then the CBB now be CBB want to and people like over to NBC line. Instead of saying you some not Africans, say you're against so be a Ghana's educational system.
Yeah.
We are moving from 4 years about 3 years. Young people try to power.
Right.
Meaning young people here NBC. We want to listen to the experts. And the best level. We know but generally here, I think we are failing the nation as journalists. We need to again.
I see, Mammy Voice, I'm a brain in Midasiano Pay. Bright can come Bodu. And I would say Ninka and I don't pay no.
We're 20. In time, you told me, say, money about Bayano, we are going to think about the welfare and the interest of the people, not politics. As usual, politics, MPP and DC Derby. Why they can come back? He's one person I've had a certain kind of respect for the past decades. Open Papa quite consistent talking about matters can come Bobby number one. I dove my heart for him this morning. These are the kind of people that we want. And you'll be about surrender the beer jandam settings. Munsa Geno and Yanokre. Move said that Senatati propaganda, not Senokre. Of a senior journalist from Ohio. Do one higher senior journalist. Do one higher. Morning show is meant to enlighten people. Create awareness. Problems among folk no. You discuss it.
Na Manase.
You discuss it.
Adebia Obebia no unyawe. Unim say I've had issues with politicians. Especially based on decision. Tiki war. Lawson has said.
Yes.
That usual
MPP and DCT, you are not going to do it.
No, Ubo say you were caught deep into politics at the election year.
Yes.
And you were sad, you know what?
And it's season to your
yes, Momiam fa radio no and develop it.
Yes.
Yeah, minor. The ills in the society, never be a no. Yenka,
yes,
yen throw light on it. Niema a yeno, yen throw more light on it. Na yen no more any idea. And that's exactly what we do virtually every morning.
You are taking radio to the people. You are addressing the needs and the challenges of the people.
But a lot of my friends,
let them be annoyed. Let them have issues with you. Let them have issues with you. Think about the masses. Think about the welfare of the people. That is why you are here. You are here to enlighten and educate people.
So
not the usual MPP and DCT.
So when you obey what you say, obey sorry, you koto.
Yes.
Tiwani baba hono.
And I'm proud of you. Of an metre nano patchman ponia.
My sister say finally, DC no. Ishak Abba. Omude amano.
Anko Saki. Anko Saki.
Sakina nya.
Anko Saki. The matter said the man Ishak.
All right, Anko Saki.
No, say Sakine. Oh, Sakina Ogazanya. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, Sanuno. Sakta me di Coco. You lend the own movie kura maker.
Only me the
Lend me the Coco. Paget Engineering Company Limited. Me pacho P. Ope plant ye kama hotel. Private commercial use and Paget Engineering Company Limited, so distributor of Perkins and Carmes generator in the UK. Yakwa comfy air conditioners no Eddie Abba standing fans no sabit miakabi licensed by ECG transformer installation houses and factory wiring. Nina ye bi ewo ya so ye. Entobia wutie bia mesrew odi ene so kwakọ pem ewo Paget Engineering Company Limited. Yensa no adwuma doso Kumasi Girls School Westco bechem baabiano onsa betimi akai. Wodi wani HM ewa hensan wo hosa so ena pechi onsa betimi akai 0244599124. Abotre Clinic usisi yo ya onsa yo ya diabetes chronic problems nyano mesro me kamfo Abotre Clinic dia ma. Ye benya da agya hwa ma ho atimi ato. Ye miemia wonsa na miemia wonan ama afi baabi a ene obi a eye pie na fi ahwe ama ho atimi ato. Kumasi branch of Fanchembra Poku Transport Exit one on Sabitimi Akaye. Accra branch La Paz off Kwasim Highway Tabora number 6. Your horse also at my branch in a Fiena Mateko road ECG Hono Ena Yawo 0247904473. Naps group na FF yen open so to kwan ko pemu amana wi ase afana ba bia peso ko bia no Naps group here we be call ye pe carpenters mason steel fixers stylists nyina no helpers obi wo ha ye peso ko fie no ko boa bia bia na ma me anyini papa na anyini obi ntia po ne sa no ma me so Naps group here ko pem se ba bia de ko eye Dubai enemy pacho p original passport picture kofabra so na original passport so ye hia bi printed copies of your documents kona kofabra. Your number is 0245442677. For number in any paying for any enkomo. Lawson Herbal Center, yakwa kofa Delayman capsules, yakwa kofa Lawson Herbal Mesha Loke Mesha Inano, yakwa kofa bi Ediaba. Delayman capsules. Bema waya mre wampamu ntimi mwadjuma ojonsa o brene so hawu nyinano ye pam nyina ede from ho atimato. Loke Mesha gonorrhea syphilis white candidiasis genital herpes low libido yetu nyina ase. Lawson Herbal Mesha diabetes stroke cholesterol nyina yetu ase ema ho etimi eto 0248619999 for number yi onsa be kan rin ba bia obi aso no ana drugs obi awudwa mu a onsa betimi akabi etimi ato. Atumpan insecticide spray ehwam akono udigu dem ho na emwa ntafre nyina piaba nsonkronso na emwa na egu anima sa hoho ba enima de opeso otimi ye no mesro enwa ene atumpan insecticide spray ehwam akono emma koda na kata bia emma dem so etimi enya hwam Kumasi sokoba nso betimi akan 0595960390 Opa asase ato opedan ato de wupe bia de mesho no any boogies re exit and consult na boogies re exit and consult no opa asase be ma bi wo bi so na wo ton a wo de ma ye be ton de ma opedan ato o top asase for private or commercial use am sure and any boogies re exit and consult abua kwa Kumasi second floor Imperial Collection Store project no anase abua kwa police division headquarters e ben ho yipa Dr. Yefen said lawyers nem kofo abinya misro omde ye adwuma ene ye adwuma e wo boogies re exit and consult your number is 0543867793 Oslas Enterprise Perkins Carmes Honda Caterpillar Lister Peter Kilos Castola Energy Nano me pacho pi odi ene Uslas Enterprise ye adwuma 24/7 opese operate sumawa na say ye genset ne demawa ye be edi amount ahensan bon so opposite SD hospital on sabit makan 0203005498 Adusa Heba herbal mixture and capsules adro ni numru uno adro we de me anka sama giatum unya binasa wonuma eboaw ama ho etimi to enti obi a wutie me bia no sisi yo ya arthritis eboso me so awo bre me so de ene se onum adusa herbal mixture no ene capsules ni bi onuma eboa free prostate problem where me vitality nyina no unya capsules ni bi numa eboaw ema bibia etimi konkan kuma so magazine inside God station 0500 110 115 integrity care services mental health care ENT services we are so ye o person doctor na nurse no eba ofia eno so ye ho akwanya e de mawo ekura 2% your dress kura be e de mawo lab services so ye bi e we so ye integrity care services environment in sering doctors na ben ye no be din komo asre kama ba bia yare no bi de ufam firima na pia ba ama ho atimi ato 050 1919 Jarinas herbal mixture malaria dizziness untimi ni di o bread typhoid me so o de eno unya bia be bo sisi yo ya be ma waye mre wo mpa me so de any Jarinas vico mixture unya bia bo hoho sisi samfrum kama ema utimi ebo adwuma Jarinas garlic mixture obi ha ohome a enkoye ni moja ne insecurity cholesterol teto amso ODS so enunya bia ebo breman agese new TV le hono nsa betimi akan main distributor amayab old abuabu station 0241 814677 over ai enra mishia azuka hey azuka nyame na me frafreni hey oja nyame na me frafreni azuka hey azuka nyame na
enra so shia azuka
enra mishia azuka
menene kasai
enra mishia azuka enra mishia
so beba abechae
mishia no fida dem ho enti enra menene dim kono so there be I saw the voice of the morning Kasamato.
Yes.
Oko Dubai now afenu
wako ya waba.
Wase men kanchi also ochiawo. Obeba. Ndosi nya mishra. Ofa ayi nan eno amisa ko sha onipa o. Teflon
Don bronze.
Yes. Me ko sha no 5 guys. Kono esam do call.
Okay.
5 guys. What do we need to makom ho na? Opposite Queensgate.
Okay.
Queensgate. Young guys be no ma beer restaurant. Ho na Teflon. Me ko bia ho no wo.
Obako no wo.
No se men kanchi the voice of the morning sort. But Kasim has not carried 2 people.
What is it?
As a person, James as a bolon, be Rams. As a town can have rampant, it's a long be no more. Hey, Teflon. As some who came out so, Franco Catherine. Some so more loan. Was a Mulon, more quiet, chair for years. Teflon, Casano, or T5, Miss Cosso, Mammy, but Mount for Ban also to him.
It's always cat.
Teflon.
It's always cat.
There been the Teflon, me by my men.
Oh, there, remember for birthday wishes he in room. Not Yemrana Fay, Yemes sign off. Happy birthday to Letitia Jiman of London. Letitia, happy birthday from your mom, sister, coach, and your siblings and children. Wishing you the very, very best. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Joycelyn Ampong, from your husband, Nana Ampong, and the kids. We say, God bless you from your husband, Nana Ampong. And nano pay, Mrs. Joycelyn Ampong. We the wow kunu Ampong. Ay, Nana Ampong. Ampong, him na. And wife birthday.
And it's your birthday, dear.
Madam Nyamisha.
Oh, fine. You have a good man.
Yes.
A responsible good man.
Now it is the woman that is celebrated. So let's talk about the woman.
No,
you don't know her, but she's a good woman.
Okay, you're a good woman.
And Diambo, you have a good wife.
Okay.
I'm
so,
telling you. Yes. Somebody have been on countless occasions. I'm here, Kasani and the auntie. Madam Yamishao.
Oh, happy
Yamishao, no, you can say, Mammy Brandon, so you know, now, Onya Sumdi said you know, Debiara, na Ebeboapa. Birthday dedication to Maxwell Diodu of a drug prison camp. Max. Happy birthday, Eneko. Ede Amao, Obabia Ubia no. So we're drop prisons camp. Happy birthday to Ofori Wendy, who works at Ghana Standards Authority and church at Yenyao So Presby. Wishing you long life with good health and prosperity from Nanayao MTN Tanoso branch. And also the way Abba. Great day to you, Wendy. Happy birthday to the strongest woman I know, someone who I look up to, someone who has been through so much but still keeps her head held high, someone who never folds under pressure. I am wishing you the absolute best of today. Obaya Poma, God richly bless you, Oba. Oba, happy birthday. Nipe free no hodie. I don't have it here with me. Happy blissful birthday to Abigail. A day today, he says, a day today, a queen and a legend was born. And I can't keep calm because it's your day. Enjoy your day to the fullest. May all your secret prayers come true as you turn a new chapter today. And so happy birthday going out there to you, Abigail. Nyame Unshao. Na onso onyo kese papa. Franco,
the voice of the morning.
Not just say
say any yakwahin. You free yakwahin. So what's a blackie? Yes.
Ya eko ayi
Kona.
Yekuja.
Yes.
Ya Kingsley.
Ne
papa da form.
Oh.
Yeko 1 week.
1 week.
Yeko akuja yenu no.
1 week.
Na.
So do be afraid of my man.
Yes.
Who be afraid of my man. God bless you. God bless you.
Man je obi apa ma no.
Ah.
Me dem ko wi anam dem aba. Na fi obi ho ato na bia kama. Me nim de ja freedom ho e dia de freedom no yes ah.
Midimafo pokwase mayira